Hey guys, it's October 26th. The market is about to open in about 3.5 minutes here. And I'm looking to take a scalp at the open. And there's not a whole lot of good looking stocks today, but the best one definitely is this YVR as of right now, because it broke its high of day, although, it was essentially a fake breakout because it broke and then came back down. But a lot of people stepped up and bought this stock over here at 9:15. This is a 1 minute candle. You had 92,000 shares trading, and now it's kind of coming back down to that same level. So there may be another pop here at the open. So what I might look to do is to get in for the break of a 1 minute candle, which is a bit risky, but there's also a lot of potential for quick profit, because if this thing pops up real fast, even if it comes back down, I can get out at least half my shares before that, and then I can sell out the rest when it comes back down to my entry. So I've got my hotkeys set up to do that, and it allows me to get in and out pretty quick. But the way I like to get in on these is with a stop limit order. But I gotta wait till 9:29 to put in my order, because what I'm gonna do is put it in to break the previous 1 minute candle. Like, for example, right now this high is 215, so I'd get in at 216 and then set my limit price based on the spread, which is 2 cents. So 218 would match it perfectly. You see it's kind of wobbling around there, but then maybe even go an extra penny just to give it some room. If it really pops fast, it'll make sure that you get filled. And this is going to buy 6 shares. I'm trading with very small position size, but that gives me a few shares to scale out with. So here's the last 1 minute candle. But since this thing's kind of downtrending, I kind of feel like I don't want to get faked out, so I might just leave it at this 216 level. That way this thing has to be strong enough to break above this candle. Again, it could still just come up high enough to get me in and then sell off, so I got to be real careful here. And I want to look at the 5-minute chart too, because sometimes the 1 minute chart, yeah, here it's coming up. I think if it breaks that candle, it's more likely to pop up fast. It's kind of moving a little weak here. I'm in now. I got to get out. Yeah. All right, so that was worth a shot. It didn't work out. Let's see. So let's say I got in at 216 and got out at 210. So it was a 6 cents loss per share, about 36 cents, minus 2 cents for the sell. So 38 cents. So not, it's not a account killing hit or anything like that. So it was worth a shot. Unfortunately, it didn't work out the way I wanted to. It actually did exactly what I didn't want it to, which was pop up just high enough to get me in and then flush down, and then here it goes. But I'm not going to FOMO trade. I'm only allowing myself to take one trade per market session. So one trade for the pre-market, one trade for the intraday and then one for the aftermarket. And although this does hurt to see that, but I don't know. I mean, look, it's still, this looks, interesting in and of itself, but look what it's doing. It's popping back up and then coming right back down. And that's exactly why I'm only taking one trade per session, because I definitely would have been tempted to, seeing this thing come up, to put in another order for the break of this candle, which would have been 218, and then it went up to 220. It only went up 2 cents higher. So this would have been another loser. So that's kind of my my strategy, or part of my strategy now to protect my capital, is to only take one trade per session, and then whether it's win or lose, that's it. And it looks like right now that saved me some money. So, and it's likely that my second trade would have been a bigger loser than my first trade if I was trading like that, based off of emotion. So anyway, yeah, I mean, when you're a newer trader, and I've been trading about 6-7 months now, and you're still ironing things out, you're trading with a small account, things like that. Your first job is to protect your capital. And then second is to make money. Of course we want to make money, but if your main goal is you got to make money trading, you're probably going to end up losing a lot more than you make, because you're going to put a lot of pressure on yourself to take trades that you shouldn't be taking. So anyway, so that's my my trade for my intraday trade. And then my next trade that I'm allowed to take is the aftermarket, which I'll probably it's tricky. I got something happening right around 4 o'clock, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that. But if I am, and if there's something that looks good, I may take a trade to try to catch something that may be on its way up for the pre-market tomorrow. So if I do, I'll record it. I'll actually probably have to go recap it, because I'll be doing something like a Zoom type thing at that time, so I'll have something else on my screen that I won't want to capture. So if I do a trade, I'll just have the chart up and be talking about it afterwards, and make a video about it if it's any good. All right. So anyway, that's my trade for today. It was a loss, 36 cents. Not a bad loss, but a loss nonetheless. All right. I hope you guys are doing better than I am. Take care.